From downtown to down south, our state's skyline is silhouetted with tower cranes, scaffolding, and of course, state-of-the-art sports stadiums.
The reality is there's so much work going on in our state that construction companies can't find enough skilled workers to do the work.
Scott Shelar is the president of CEFCA, the Construction Education Foundation of Georgia, an organization committed to strengthening the state's construction workforce through a program called Construction Ready.
Construction Ready is a boot camp style program. We bring people in and within 4 weeks they receive 8 different industry credentials, and toward the end of the program they actually get introduced to over 10 different employers who are ready to hire them immediately.
One of those employers was building Mercedes-Benz Stadium, and one of those construction-ready graduates was Ian Miller.
I started off as a general laborer, just cleaning up, pushing trash, digging footings, in the mud, just getting dirty, anything they asked me.
When Ian entered the Construction Ready program 3 years ago, he resided in a halfway house. Transitioning from prison, Construction Ready gave him a fresh start and the confidence to pursue a career in this high-demand industry.
At first I had my doubts about it. I got in there, and with the instructor was Mr. Hughes. He's a wonderful, wonderful teacher. It was just an all-around good program, and you know, it was a life-changing.
When metal slides around on plastic, it has...
Anyone can enter the program, and thanks to a partnership between CEFCA and WorkSource Georgia, for many students, the training and certification courses are free, and the experience is priceless.
Each student or participant that comes through the program, by gaining these certifications, they're getting a leg up, or they're getting a boost. They're actually becoming more valuable to the employer, because this, having these credentials coming in saves the employer money, because the employer does not have to go back and retrain at his expense.
Check where I'm at.
We're constantly searching for people who not only want to be on the job at that moment in time, but people that we can develop that will stay with the company and move on to other projects.
Corey Reese is the site superintendent for Holder Construction in Sandy Springs. He says programs like Construction Ready are a great resource to identify and hire talent like Ian.
He has excelled as a survey engineer out here on the project, and I see him doing nothing but moving forward in his career.
I feel like I have an advantage going through the Construction Ready program than versus a guy coming off the street with no experience. Absolutely, it changed my life, and no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
For Ian and the other 500-plus graduates of Construction Ready, this program is not only providing a path to a great Georgia job, but also lifelong steady careers.
It's one thing to see all these tower cranes and just see the excitement in our industry. It's another thing to know there are people on these projects who are really making better lives for themselves as a direct result of Construction Ready and the Georgia Department of Economic Development.